Just a quick short here. I have a really cool vinyl pressing that's a gatefold from a band called Peeling Flesh. Now you probably wouldn't be able to see that here because the logo is really, I would say, on par with something that I was used to back in the late 90s, 2000s, when actually I made a design for a logo that looked pretty similar to this but wasn't. It was by a band called Cranium. And that's why I talk about this, because this band, to me, Peeling Flesh, have elements of the band that I was in the late 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. They have a hardcore vibe with beatdown, but they're calling it, in this generation, or these times, slam. So this band kind of mixed a bit of gangster rap samples with other samples, and are just completely brutal. But man, there's been so many bands that have come out that haven't really interested me over the years, but this band, Peeling Flesh, has really grabbed me. And this is the vinyl release. It's a limited edition, so if you're a collector, I suggest you source it, because I think it will become fairly collectible in the next years. And 3-year peeling spree is what it's called, but the reason that was called like that, or this is called like that, is because it's a combination of releases coming from Human Pudding and another release they did were kind of underground releases before they released the G Code, which is officially kind of their first proper album a few years back, and now with PF Radio 2, both banging albums. But this vinyl collection is kind of like a whole entourage of that prior stuff from the first 3 years that the band were concepted, around 2001 to 2021 to 2023, before G Code came out. So we have this pretty insane illustration here. I'm not sure who does the artistic covers for this band. I didn't research that, so maybe you want to check out who does it, but it's really cool art. A bit brutal side, but they're a very brutal band. Inside the gatefold, and this is the gatefold, I have a members listing, and that has the full listing. Now the bass player is not there, and if you go and check out a lot of the Peeling Flesh videos on YouTube, you'll see the guitar player, who is kind of a tech wizard. So it's Soto, and he is talking about how he's sampling bass, how they play on click track, how he's basically found workarounds to use outputs from MIDI to samples, etc. Really fascinating. He's actually doing the production on this. This is the track list, and the bass player's not there anymore. It's just them without the bass player, and I believe the singer, the vocalist, is also basically a bass player by heart as well, if you go and check out the videos. So this is the inner sleeve. Pretty amazing art here, insane actually, and really amazing piece of vinyl and covering, which I'll show you in a minute. In the gatefold, I just have 2 records and the track listings. Now on the back we have the photo of the band, and they have all the track listings. So it's quite a meaty track listing for up to 33 tracks. So I think it's a combination of Human Pudding and other prior to the main releases. And they are, I'm hoping they come to Europe, because I find the drummer amazing. I think he's brilliant. I find them all amazing actually, and I think they're a really special band, and you should go and check them out. They're called Peeling Flesh. Now let's go on to the actual record itself. It's in a limited edition splatter cover, as you can see here. Again limited, and it has this insane splatter effect. It looks really cool. I can't wait to spin it up and listen to it. Been listening to these tracks on Spotify, but to hear it on a vinyl pressing would be amazing. So here we are. That was a quick overview of Peeling Flesh's double gate, double LP with 30 odd tracks, limited edition pressing, 3-year Peeling Spree.